Hey everybody, how's it going? Daryl here. So whether you're gigging tonight or you're taking the night off and spending time with the family, I wish you a happy new year. I hope your 2023 was awesome, and I hope you have a kick butt 2024. And I'm immensely grateful with how much viewership and activity this channel's been getting. Thank you so much for watching my videos, and thank you so much for your subscribership. And if you have not done so yet, I invite you to do so now. So I made a video a year ago detailing my goals for 2023. And it's really important when you're setting goals is to reflect back and see if you accomplished your goals, and then ask yourself if you haven't, why or why not, and then readjust and create new goals. So in my video, I talked about the book Profit First, and it pretty much talks about how us as business owners sometimes fall into this trap where instead of paying ourselves, we keep taking all the money the business generates and reinvesting it to help the business grow, hoping that once it gets to a certain point, we'll be able to cash out a big fat paycheck. But it's a vicious cycle, and sometimes that cashing out never happens. And as business owners, we work hard and we deserve to have nice things. We deserve to have financial security. So growth is important, but not at the cost of paying ourselves. And so that was my main goal for 2023. And how would I rate myself on how I did? I'd give myself a solid C. Maybe I'm just being a little bit hard on myself, but I did better than in other years, pocketing more of the money and paying myself. I'm going to continue this goal for this next year. I'm going to try prioritize paying myself over growth. And another thing with growth in a DJ business is that it's a lot more than just the one-time purchase of a new piece of gear. You have to learn how to use the gear, you have to troubleshoot it, you might have to upgrade it, you might have to train your staff on how to use it. And so for 2024, I'm going to be retiring a few services, but that's going to be its own video. And another goal that I haven't made a video about that I just want to share today is I've had a goal for the past 2 years to only gig twice a month. Prior to that, it got to a point where my business was just so busy that it was just overwhelming me and I was getting burnt out. As somebody that has a full-time job and a family, trying to balance it all was just not working out. So I did have to change my mindset. I did have to change my mindset more into a multi-op so that my business could accept all these gigs, but I personally would only try to commit to doing 2 of them. It sounds kind of crazy saying out loud now, because when I first started, I wanted to be as busy as possible. Being busy seemed to be like the American badge of honor. It just showed how successful I was, how in demand I was. But then I had a kid, and then I had another kid. And of all my friends that have raised kids that are all grown up now, not one of them says they wish they would have worked more while their kids were young. Every single one of them says they wish they would have spent more time with them. Little kids are only little once. And don't get me wrong, I love DJing. DJing is a blast. But instead of helping somebody celebrate their special moments, I want to be creating my own special moments with my family. So that has been my compromise, and I feel like it definitely has helped me feel more balanced. It makes me feel like my business isn't a monster, an inescapable machine. And through my career, there's been weekends where it's just back to back to back gigs, especially the weekends where you have 2 gigs on the same day. It takes a toll on you as a performer. And and this sentiment might change. Kids do grow up. I might have a lot more free time than I do now. So I just want to continue that goal for this year. I feel like 2 gigs, maybe a few more a month is good. And I'll continue working on finding and training new staff. So what are your resolutions and goals for the year? Let me know down in the comments below, and please smash like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next year.